Hello again, Ibn Pinion back with another knife review. Sorry I haven't been able to do these much, just very busy with a lot of stuff. So, today, I got a CRKT knife for you. This is the CRKT Cruiser 7914KN. I actually got this back recently, repaired, because when I first got it, it needed adjustment right out of the box, and it had lots and lots of blade play and the pivot screw stripped, just like on my CRKT Foresight. So I actually sent both of them in at the same time, and I got both of them back at the same time in like a week and a half. So CRKT fixed them both. They both had blade play when I got them back, but nevertheless I could actually adjust them this time without stripping the screws. So that's very good. Actually, I think this one is close to being stripped, actually. But I managed to get it adjusted still before it could strip. It does come with an extra pocket clip and screws because of the way the pocket clip is shaped. You have to have two screws because it's actually four-way positionable. So that's pretty nice. Tip up, tip down, either way, and so I positioned it for tip up since that's my favorite. But this one can be used for tip down on the right side or tip up on the left side. And this one likewise tip up on right side or tip down on left side. So pretty cool. It actually did not come with the extra pocket clip when I first got it. So they actually sent me an extra pocket clip and I didn't even ask for it. So that was pretty cool of them to do. You can see this is the blacked out version, but it has black FRN handle scales that kind of like honeycomb texture. Full liners, flow through design, no lanyard hole. And this is designed by a guy named Hammond. I forgot his first name, but he designed this knife. And there's many different variations of the Cruiser. But it opens either with thumb studs or finger flipper. I prefer the flipper. It's not assisted. It's just a regular manual opener. Very ergonomic, just very comfortable in the hand. Nice shape to it and everything. It's just very ergonomic. Right hand, forward or reverse grip. Reverse grip's not quite as comfortable, but it's not bad either. It has the locks, the manual locks, which is this little thing right here. You push it up, and now it's double locked, so you can't, it locks up with a liner lock, but you can't close the liner lock at this point until you disengage that. And you pull that back, now you can disengage the liner lock and close the blade. The blade is, I believe, 3.75 inches, and it's like a modified clip point, as they say. You could probably also classify it as a modified drop point, but they call it like a clip point. This version's partially serrated, hollow ground, titanium nitride coating, and the blade steel is 8CR14 MOV, so not a bad steel. Quite a thin tip, so you have to be careful with that tip. Has some jimping back here, up on this little thumb ramp that's actually pretty good. Holds my thumb pretty well. And there's some on the flipper and the liner lock. Like I said, there's dual thumb studs, and there's actually some, can't really see it very well, but there's some jimping on the thumb studs too. It's not a bad knife, actually. When I first got it, I was very disappointed, but now I'm actually quite pleased with it. It's almost perfectly centered. Yeah, pretty good knife. I'm pleasantly surprised with it. I actually really like it. I'm glad that I could get it to be tip up too, since that's my favorite mode of carry for a pocket knife. So I do recommend it. I think it's a pretty good knife. So anyway, that's my review of the CRKT Hammond Cruiser. Thank you for watching, and God bless.